Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make a fast dip that's good with pretty much anything during the summer. The other day I was making supper and I can't remember what it was and I had nothing to go with it, but I did have some yogurt in the fridge, so I got out some spices and I threw this together and it was so good I made it 3 or 4 times, and I'll just show you how I did it. To make this, you're going to need a container of Greek yogurt this size. It's important you do use the Greek yogurt because the plain one is just too runny. I've got some dried minced onion here, dill, Hungarian paprika, if you can get it, tastes much better than the other type, and a bit of cayenne pepper. If there's any water floating on the top of the yogurt, just drain it off in the sink quickly. There's not too much on this one. Get a spatula and just put that all in a bowl. Now for this, I don't measure. This is a visual recipe, as like most of mine are. So what you're going to do is just sprinkle enough of the dried onion that you just basically cover the surface. Next I do the cayenne because you don't want too much of this and you want to be able to see it. And I just put a little sprinkling over the top. Then paprika. This is to taste. I just find a good cover like that is enough. And lastly, the dill. I do like lots of dill, so I put in a fair amount. Now, of course, if you like other spices, just experiment. But this combination I found for some reason just works really nicely. So once you've got all your spices in, just get your spatula and start turning it and stirring it. The nice part about doing a dip like this is good practice, especially for new cooks, to get an idea of when you're done stirring. And for something like this, when all the colors are evenly distributed, you're ready. And as you can see, that didn't take long at all. So get your original container back. I mean, you can put another bowl if you want. I just find it just so much easier to put this back in what I started with. So after you've got all that in there, put that in the fridge, refrigerate it for at least a couple hours. What that will do is allow time for the moisture in the yogurt to rehydrate the dried onion so it won't be crunchy, and also for the flavor of the spices to diffuse through the dip. Now you can use this as a dip, you can use it for chips, for vegetables, you can use it as a side dish. Let's say you've got, a plain broiled piece of meat or fish or something. A spoon of this on top or on the side goes really nicely with it. So there's my savory yogurt dip. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again.